All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Madden League, Season 5, 2017 today. We got another classic matchup, Tennessee Titans at Los Angeles Chargers. The Titans seed is 6th seed, all right. So the Titans is the 6th seed, and the Los Angeles Chargers is the 1st seed. And then, of course, after this, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers and Miami. Pittsburgh 3rd seed, Miami Dolphins 2nd seed. That should be a good game today. All right, also catching up on earlier games. The Atlanta Falcons, of course, eliminates Philadelphia. Atlanta wins that in Philly, 43 Atlanta, Philadelphia 33. Then we have Los Angeles Rams lose at Detroit 3-8. Los Angeles 3 to Detroit 8. So Detroit Lions, the Atlanta Falcons and Detroit Lions will play for the 3rd round NFC Division Championship to determine which team will go to Super Bowl 5 from the NFC Division. And then over in the West, the AFC West, the winners between these last 4 teams of Tennessee, Titans, Los Angeles Chargers, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Miami Dolphins. These teams, out of these 4, one will only make the Super Bowl out of the AFC. So we're going to get this over with. We're already done now with the NFC. All right, and we have the Atlanta Falcons remaining in the NFC East. All right, so we're going to start this classic game of the Tennessee Titans at Los Angeles Chargers, AFC. The AFC Divisional Championship Playoffs 2017 Madden League Season 5 2017. For a lot of our viewers, I'd like to thank you for your support for the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network 2018. And also, if anyone want to join any leagues, friend me at Joe Price 834, Joe Price 834, or you can friend me on my Facebook, Joe Price, or you can friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith.
For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, we are a little less than 20 miles from downtown Los Angeles at the StubHub Center in Carson. I'll tell you, you wouldn't think 30,000 people could make this noise. That's half the size of a normal NFL stadium, but this is no normal crowd. They are ready to go as their Chargers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. And hello again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden here in the booth. And, Chuck, you take a look at this matchup. I don't know if it's going to be one in the trenches from the quarterbacks out, whatever. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait to see the big fellas having it.
All right, we got the Tennessee Titans 6th seed at Los Angeles Chargers 1st seed, so this should be really good. Winner of this game moves on to the AFC Division Championship 3rd round playoffs.
Getting this one started, and we are underway in Southern California. On the return, it's Isaiah Burrs. And a pretty good return return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 3-4 Los Angeles Chargers taking the field. I still, in the back of my mind, want to call them San Diego. But Phillip Rivers getting that win over Denver 21-0 last week. Threw for 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Pretty effective.
You know what's really strange? You said Los Angeles. I heard San Diego. So we're all trying to
we're
make
in
that.
sync then, yeah.
Right? We're all trying to make that adjustment, but that's exactly who they are. Back to the future. Originally were the Los Angeles Chargers. They're back to that now. And Phillip Rivers got the job done. A big win against Denver after a rough start to the season. Don't look now, but the Chargers have won 3 in a row.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And it's 3rd down. And we get a quick look at the Chargers starting offense.
In 2016, the Chargers were ranked 14th overall in offense. They're only 26th in rushing, but that's not because they couldn't run the football. In fact, Melvin Gordon ran it pretty well at times. Overall, though, this is a pass-first team led by their quarterback, Phillip Rivers. They finished 8th in the league in throwing the football.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Off the play fake here, Rivers. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the 1st down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
On to punt, Drew Kaiser, second-year man from Texas A&M. Back deep for the Titans is Eric Weems. .49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Tennessee Titans, this offense, and Marcus Mariota, they'll be hoping to put in some touchdowns into the end zone because in that win over the Browns last week, it was a win, but it was ugly. They only mustered 4 field goals.
Yeah, to them it was a work of art because they won. You're exactly right. To everyone else, it was an ugly win, but you could almost feel it coming, couldn't you? Because they were coming up that Monday night win, emotional win against Indianapolis, a team, a franchise that had handled them, 16 straight times, 17 straight times. So for them to come back and play Cleveland, you knew the letdown was there. But Ryan Suckup, 4 field goals, got it done.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Again, it's Murray. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. And the offensive starters for Tennessee.
The 2016 Tennessee Titans offense liked to bill itself as exotic smash mouth, and they got the smash mouth part down correctly. Finished 3rd in the league in rushing, but only 25th in passing. So to become more exotic, they've got to get better play from their wide receivers on the perimeter.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
In his 10th year, here's Brett Kern to punt this one. Back deep for the Chargers, Isaiah Burse. This will be fielded at the 17. Gets through, and now an opening. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The starting defense for the Titans.
The Tennessee Titans defense lived up to the mantra that every defensive coordinator preaches, and that's stop the run first. They finished 2nd against the run. Unfortunately, they finished 30th against the pass, which led to a 20th overall ranking in defense. In order for them to continue to ascend, they've got to shore up the back end in the secondary and get a better pass rush.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. From the gun, Rivers. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. And they're on the move as they face a second down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 37 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
No other way to say it, but it was an off year for DeMarco Murray in Philadelphia, and Chip Kelly's offense didn't really seem to be a fit. But when he went to Tennessee playing for Mike Mularkey, boy, did he fit in a big way.
Finished 3rd in the NFL in rushing behind Ezekiel Elliott and a late-charging Jordan Howard. He was ahead of Howard much of the year.
I remember Coach Mularkey in preseason said, DeMarco Murray's my #1 back. He'll get plenty of carries here, and he did.
Incomplete. He was looking for DeMarco Murray out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he locates Walker, complete. A Titan 1st down, Mariota to Walker.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
First down, Murray, strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2nd down, Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Now a give. This is Murray. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
throw on first down. Complete to Amaro on the right side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Mariota now on second down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
First down, Mariota. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker from 10 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're march up another 15 against your squad.
Rivers now to throw on first down. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gates that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Throwing again. Rivers. He's got the rookie from Clemson, Mike Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Rivers on first down. Gates has it over the middle. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. To the air again here, Rivers. It's complete, right side to Benjamin. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 26 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Lambo on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And right now we spotlight DeMarco Murray. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game, because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Second down now after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Suck up for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. first down throw here for Rivers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. So we've got a tie game at half, and you can bet both coaches are in that locker room making adjustments and telling their guys to just keep playing hard like they did in the first half. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Chargers have it early in the second. Gordon's going to take off here. He caps off the 7-play drive with the score. The Chargers take the early lead. Now 1st and 10. Mariota's on target here, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. As that'll tie the score at 7-all. Chargers have it late in the second. Rivers able to complete this one to Travis Benjamin. And that goes as a 26-yard touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Staying late in the second. Mariota hooking up with his veteran tight end, Delaney Walker. And it leads to a touchdown as that ties things at 14-all.
Okay, LR, we are indeed all even as these teams come back out for the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Adoree Jackson on the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Delaney Walker now getting set to go again. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't accounted for him well so far, as we see here on your screen.
They may have to draw up coverages they haven't run so far. They have to create something on the fly because he's beaten everything. And when you watch this game unfold, you keep thinking to yourself, is it 2 men, 3 men, maybe even a 4th guy may have to go and account for him. But right now, he's shredding the defense.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards. Mariota on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Before the offense gets cranking again, let's talk about the Madden Classic. The first EA Major, the 2018 season happened. It's in the books. And Skimbo won it all again, his 2nd title.
Yeah, and how about that? That's his real name, too, Michael Skimbo. But he goes by Skimbo as his gamer name. Wins it all. Came out on top. Was it 24-20 against Raydell Joke Brito? So a heck of a final right there. Skimbo not only takes home $25,000, he takes home the belt, which I think might be more important to him. That tangible symbol of being the top player in the game.
Yeah, but $25K, that's more important to me. I should have played more video games as a kid.
Yeah, you should have. You and I combined, we're not getting a quarter off any of these guys, let alone winning the game.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now the first carry for Brandon Oliver. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on to punt for L.A. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go with Murray again. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. 10th carry of the game now. Murray. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 here. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. First down, Rivers. Right side catch. This is Gates. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. Rivers to Benjamin, good for the Charger first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, it's Rivers. Caught by Gates, left side. And he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. First down, Rivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Second down, Rivers. And that's complete to Gates. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. So on now is the kicker, Josh Lambo. From the right hash, this from 48. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Out come the Titans now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll try to right side with Murray. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 3, second down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back them up 5.
Still second down.
Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Following the penalty, it's Murray. Shifts past him at the 45, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. A handoff. It's Murray. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fresh set of downs here. Murray. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. The Titans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Back to throw. Completes it to Benjamin. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. They'll look to throw. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Give him 30 yards there. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sylvester Williams in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Everything on the line. Rivers steps back, 3rd and goal, passes it. Touchdown. Did he get it? Incomplete. Out of balance. All right, Tennessee up 17. Tennessee Titans up 17. The Los Angeles Chargers 14. This would be an upset. Tennessee Titans, can they knock off the number 1 seed Chargers? This should be interesting.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here.
Wow. And the kick is good. Wow, tie game 17-all. In the 4th quarter, 23 minutes left. What a game.
Brandon, you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
All right, 20 seconds left. Tied game.
To the 27. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. This is Murray. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and
oh my God, what a clutch kick. What a drive for the Tennessee Titans, up 2017, 6 seconds left in the game. Will Tennessee Titans move on to the AFC Division Championship third round playoffs? Because it looks like they're going to do it. Tennessee Titans are making believers in the great city of Tennessee.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal.
This is it, 6 seconds. All right, he gets the ball. All right, 3 seconds left.
25 and down at the 28-yard line.
All right, last lineup, 3 seconds. Rivers throws the bomb. Wow, interception. And the Tennessee Titans will move on to the third round AFC Division Championship. Titans win 20 to Chargers 17. And the Tennessee Titans were the 6th seed. They upset the number 1 seed in the AFC. Congratulations, Tennessee Titans.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.